Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy DC the Truth. As y'all guys can see by the title, I'm gonna play a clip, something Corey Holcomb said, and shout out to Burgundy Blue, for letting me know about this platform. A lot of you guys like the fact that we kind of networking in and kind of feed off one another, and some content I would never find if it wasn't for you other creators out there. But anyway, let's get to the point of the video. I guess I'll just play the clip first and we'll go from there. Hey, I don't know what happened with the screen clip, but there's some echo in here, but just bear with me. Do things for them, and other things not around them. I say who work with you right too. A lot of people stars and they get coming around while they like man loving Roy Jones finally got air. All right, I'm gonna break this down. So Corey, I know when I watched this video, I'm gonna hear some things from Corey that I've heard before already. You know, Corey's like that. That grandparent or whatever that tell you that story over and over again or whatever. You get it, but it's like good to appreciate to hear it every now and then. But basically to sum up, y'all see Kevin Hart, for example. Look at Kevin Hart, for example, right? And Kevin Hart, I don't know what's going on with my green screen. And Kevin Hart, okay, he has a team and he has elevated his team. There are a lot of other athletes that did that. We'll use LeBron, for example. I can't Mav Carter. I can't remember half of his team name, but he brought them up with him. Put them in management with him, and instead of signing the traditional getting what was thrown out there at you. LeBron, I mean, these are power moves. Now, to say that, before I get to Corey Holcomb's situation, I look at somebody like, let's look at some of your favorite rappers. I know mine at the time, I used to rock Jeezy hard, but Jeezy had a camp called CTE. Yeah, CTE. That was his camp. When he had Blood Raw, I forgot what happened with him. And then he had like one of my favorite guys, Slick Puller. That probably influenced my for real, in the videos. Now that I think about it, I like that probably did influence that. But yeah, Slick Puller, he was one of my guys. And basically what I'm trying to say is you see the success that Jeezy brought. And then a lot of people used to make jokes like Jeezy living good and his camp is damn starving. It's kind of like that. Like, man, Slick Puller was so damn underrated, talented, man. He really could rap better than Jeezy. To be real with you, Slick Puller was a lyrical, like, man, like he do this shit for lyrical exercise. So I mean, something like that is like, dang, your camp ain't getting exposed like that. They starving, but I don't know. He did like maybe one or two features with his guys, but I don't think he really put them out there like that. And then let's go back to Corey's take with the whole. We hate to bring this up. We know the situation that happened with Zoe. I'm gonna look at it from two different ways. Some people let's get in the mind of Zoe real quick. Zoe felt that whole thing with. I hate bringing this up again with the Reza. That Corey spent a whole show dedicated and promoting Zoe. And promoting Reza, but he didn't promote him the same way. But I look at it like this. When I first started looking at Corey Holcomb 150, I was a head then. I was. And so I was on that goon shit, chat room goon shit, and I grew up. So over time, like Zoe had to look at this too. Over time, I grew to like Zoe content, like that intellectual. I didn't want to beef, so it's like, damn. I looked at a lot of Zoe's content, what he was bringing. I'm like, okay, I rocks with this. This can kind of help me improve in a lot of extra areas in life. So, with that whole promotion technically just by having you on a platform, if it, I mean, I know I was watching like both y'all over there at this Foxhole, but I was really tuned in. I didn't find it until I was searching for Corey Holcomb. It was my favorite comedian. So that's how I end up stumbling across Zoe, and I end up, digging Zoe. So in that aspect, like, hey, on the social media aspect, nah, I can't really say, he really left you out there to star, because you kind of introduced the whole monetization and thing to Corey Holcomb. So it's like, hey, that's how the rest of us really kind of found Zoe. I know Zoe had his base following, but a lot of us did with 5150 that with a brains and not no straight D riders. We found we appreciate what Zoe was bringing to the table, so we went over there organically. So and I support Zoe to this day. Like, I don't read like that either. I know one of his books was a audio book, but I say, hey, if he don't have an audio book, I get paperback. Read as much as I can. And if I don't get through the whole book, I can pass that along to I know a female that'll need it, that will read it. So it's one of those things. I didn't mean for the video to be this long. It's probably gonna be cut short because I get in my editing, and if I got some pauses in between, I correct that, and I will also timestamp all the jittery in the beginning. But yeah, man, this is what I took from this. I would have never had found this clip. Like I say, shout out to Burgundy Blue for letting me know about this interview. Overall, it was a pretty good interview for the most part. So yeah, it's your boy DC the Truth, y'all, man. I'm out of here for real.